Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be reviewing 2 new Dossier fragrances which were sent to me. Before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, and thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and activate that notification bell. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Dossier was kind enough to send me 2 of their new fragrances, which I will be talking about and reviewing. Dossier makes sense, inspired by luxury brands. And I have been working with Dossier for quite a while now, and I really stand behind their product, their commitment, and their values. They use high quality ingredients, which are crafted in Grasse, France. And as you may or may not know, that's the capital of perfumery. And I can really smell the quality of their ingredients in their fragrances. They're also vegan and cruelty-free, which is a huge plus for me and many of you, I'm sure. And they do offer risk-free returns on their purchases. If for whatever reason you're not happy with your fragrance, you can always return it and get a full refund. Their fragrances come in these boxes, which are recyclable material. Inside, you get this card which tells you the name of this fragrance and what it was inspired by, and it also lists the notes. This is what the bottle looks like. It's pretty simplistic. It has the white sticker in the front which gives you the name of the fragrance and the notes as well. And there's a magnetic cap which just adds a nice pop of luxury to this bottle. This first fragrance is called Aquatic Coconut, and this is inspired by Beach Walk by Maison Margela. I know that we're out of the summer now, but I still crave those scents that remind me of the beach. I'm still going to the beach with my family. Even though it may not be hot outside, we just take strolls on the beach. We might sit on the sand and just enjoy the scenery. I'm still holding on to those last remnants of summertime, and I'm getting those last remnants of the summer in this bottle. I'm very familiar with Beach Walk by Maison Margiela. I have had samples of it. I haven't bought a full bottle of it just because it doesn't have the best performance, and for the price I kind of just passed on it. Speaking of the price, Dossier's fragrances start at $29, which is a fraction of the cost. You really can't beat that, and they were kind enough to provide a coupon code for you guys. I will put that in the description box below so you can use it and save even more money. Look at that atomizer, you guys. It's just so fine and luxe. I think it's so luxurious for the price that you're paying. I'm gonna go ahead and read the notes to you. In the top notes, you get bergamot, pink pepper, lemon, aquatic accord. In the middle notes, you get ylang ylang, heliotrope flower, coconut. The base notes are musks, cedarwood, benzoin, and tonka bean. So this is sweet. I'm definitely getting that coconut. It's aquatic. I'm getting the yellow florals. It's marine and floral with a hint of mineral salt. This smells like the beach. It smells like the ocean. It's an ocean in the bottle. It's the beach in the bottle. I love this scent. Now this one lasts longer on my skin than the original Beach Walk. This one stays on for about good 6 to 7 hours, whereas with that one I would just get 3 hours at most. And this one has moderate projection, moderate sillage. Overall, I think it's better performing, and again, fraction of the cost. You're paying so much less for this one. If you were interested in getting Beach Walk, but the price held you back, I strongly recommend this one. One thing I have to say, to me, Beach Walk is a little more salty. The salt in here is a little bit toned down. It's not as prominent. It just blends together really well with the other notes. It doesn't jump out at you. I think it's a little smoother. Oh, it's so good. I really, really like this scent. And I'll be wearing this into mid-October to remind me of summertime until it gets pretty chilly. But yeah, until then, I'm just gonna hold on to those last summer moments. This is Aquatic Coconut. So with this next one, we're gonna be getting into the fall time, and you'll see why. I have 2 fragrances on the opposite spectrums of the seasons. This one comes in the same box, and you get that card with all the information. The bottle looks identical to the other one. This one is called Woody Chestnut, and this is inspired by Replicas by the Fireplace. It's from the same house, just different seasons. This one will get me into fall. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this. Before I get into my thoughts, I'm gonna go ahead and read the notes to you. In the top notes, you get pink pepper, orange blossom, and cloves. In the middle, you get chestnut, guaiac wood, and cade wood. In the base notes, you get vanilla, Peru balsam, and cedar wood. As with the previous one, I have smelled by the fireplace at my local Sephora numerous times. I've also had a decant of it. There were a few reasons why I didn't purchase it. One of them was that it was way too smoky. I like smoky fragrances, but I couldn't smell anything past the smoke. It was just a whole lot of smoke on my skin, and I wanted to smell the other notes. And I just couldn't get past that. That's all that really jumped out at me, and it was a little suffocating. And the price point was a little high for something that I really couldn't tolerate for too much. I do get the smokiness in this, but this is a little bit more bearable. The smokiness in here is not as amplified as it is in By the Fireplace. I love Dossier's interpretation of it. This is about 90% identical to By the Fireplace. Oh, and the other fragrance is about 95% the same. As with this one, that smoky note is toned down. And I'm smelling all the other notes, which are just beautiful. That pink pepper in here, the chestnut. It's woody, vanillic, warm, inviting, very cozy. This smells like a fireplace, whereas the other one was more of a burning campfire, a really big bonfire. This is more of a fireplace smoke, toned down, as I said before. So this is like the fireplace with a creamy, nutty scent. I imagine myself at a ski lodge chalet, sitting next to a fireplace, sipping on a hot chocolate, just feeling really cozy and warm. This smells so good, and I'm so happy to be getting all these other notes. I get the cloves. The orange blossom in here peeks through a little bit, and it gives it a little bit of sweetness. I'm also getting the sweetness from the vanilla. It's very woody because you do get two types of wood in this. This is perfect for cold weather. This is really my quintessential fall scent. This is what I want to smell like when it's really cold outside, and I want to feel cozy and comforted, like I'm wrapped in this warm blanket. And this one has good performance. I get about 6 to 7 hours on my skin. The projection is moderate and the sillage is moderate on this. I can't stop smelling this. This is definitely going to be my go-to scent when it gets chillier out. If you like Replicas by the Fireplace, but you just don't think it's worth the money, or you just don't want to spend it, or it's not in your budget, whatever the reason may be, I strongly suggest this one because this will give you the same vibes. It's going to give you the same cozy feel. And this is so much more enjoyable without all that smoke. I strongly recommend Woody Chestnut. That completes my video for today. Please let me know down in the comments below what you think of these fragrances, if you've tried them, which ones you enjoy wearing from Dossier. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you back here soon. Take care.